Hi, I'm Joe Tatton. I play keyboards in the new Mastersounds.
You have fun today at the Blip FM sessions?
Oh, it was fantastic. We just kind of rushed in here, straight in there, set up, started playing. It was
Awesome,
really cool.
awesome. Well, I will tell you, man, the keys, there were so many people that were tweeting and chatting today. Who's the keyboard player? That guy is fucking awesome, etc., etc. It was great.
Well,
it was great.
You
guys
tweeted that.
No, it was really fun.
Thanks, Mum.
So exactly.
Yeah.
So what's going on? So you did the new album. You're on tour.
Yeah.
What's going on later on this year?
So we've just finished. Well, yeah. I mean, a few months ago, we finished 10 years on the new album, which we're touring now and really enjoying playing the tunes.
Mm-hmm.
We're in America now, really, for most of the summer, doing festivals, All Good, High Sierra, a load of stuff like that. And I think we're going to try and find time to record another album, believe it or not.
Oh my God!
Which will take the start of a process, and we'll probably finish it, I don't know, at the end of this year or beginning of next year. And what else are we doing? We're off to Jam in the Dam in a week or two.
Yep.
That'll be good. In Amsterdam.
Of course.
With a load of American jam bands, yeah, which
Right.
would be really cool.
Right.
Never been there before. I think we're doing Jam Cruise again in January.
Okay.
We're doing Bear Creek Music Festival in November. A load of festivals basically.
Awesome.
So it's gonna be
Awesome.
cool.
Nah, it sounds like it's going to be a blast. And then, of course, tonight you're going to play at the Catalyst and the Fillmore tomorrow.
Yeah,
And
Catalyst tonight, Santa Cruz tomorrow, Fillmore, and then I think Portland, Tahoe. There's a whole other bunch of them. Chicago.
yeah.
So.
Oh wow! I didn't realize you're going there.
We're squeezing in one date in Chicago in about the last date in the US on this trip, which is like the 20th. I can't remember actually, but 23rd or something.
Got it. Cool, cool. So tell me about your sound and your own sort of setup. Do you play through Hammond B3?
Yeah,
Is that
we
your
normally
thing?
we've been lucky on this tour. We've got with us all our own gear. We've got a Hammond B3 and
a
we
Leslie.
used to have a Fender Rhodes. Yeah, and a Leslie. We used to have a Fender Rhodes, but now because we like to use sometimes piano sounds and synth sounds, we get a big Nord stage, which is like a amazing big red keyboard, which is everything, which I love. Which we perch on the Hammond. So yeah, we've got a Hammond B3 and a Nord and a tambourine. I sometimes play the tambourine.
Oh, cool. Well, yeah, you guys I know have a very sort of hardcore percussive element. And
yeah, there's just a lot of grooves, and sometimes it's just too much to have the guitar and the keys, so I'm just banging away on the tambourine. Sounds great.
And it's actually, it's funny, like with funk, everyone, as you know, has to find their own pocket, right?
Yeah.
And oftentimes, I'm a guitar player, a bad one, but I'm a guitar player, and I find that, if there are too many rhythmic, elements like a keyboard, keyboardist, another rhythm guitar,
staying out of each other's way.
It's hard.
Like
it's really hard. And so funk, like
that.
the best funk bands, I've always found like the best funk bands play less as opposed to play more,
So you have to sort of consciously try to do sometimes.
Cool. Well, you guys have some really intense jams. So how do you, can you talk a little bit about how you kind of hang back and what you're thinking about as things are going on?
Well, yeah, I mean, you sort of quite often Eddie leads them if we're just jamming something out, and we'll if somebody will get a hook, a little riff together.
Yeah.
And it's really about that whole space thing, So there might be a bar of guitar, then you just sort of sneak in a half a bar of keyboards, and then it just repeats that round and round.
Yeah.
And then it's all just little cues, little looking at each other, little signals that you sometimes misread, but you usually get it right.
No,
and it's like, let's take it up a tone, let's go to the bridge.
Well, I mean, there were some segments that I could tell you guys were jamming, but you guys have played for so damn long. It was like so tight.
Yeah.
I mean, you've played together as a band for so damn long, and it's like
I mean, those guys,
10 years.
It's
like,
I mean, me personally, I've only been in it 2.5,
okay.
well, nearly 3 actually, but I mean, I've played with those guys a lot before that anyway, so we knew each other. But yeah, they're it's a tight unit. That's for sure.
Definitely. So how did you get to know the band?
Well, the previous guy on keyboards was a guy called Bob Birch, who great organ player who I know really well, and he sort of started the whole thing off. I took over from him because I'd been subbing for him already, substituting for him. So I did a few gigs, and then it just sort of, as Bob retired, I sort of took over and sort of took it from there. Yeah.
Awesome.
People often mistake me for Bob. It's funny because we don't look that unlike each other.
Right,
so
right.
it's quite funny.
Cool,
We
cool.
get called Bob a lot.
Cool.
I always tell Bob, he's laughing.
Right.
But I'm Joe. Okay?
Yeah, right. Awesome. Well, hey, thanks again for making it out.
It's been great.
And I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Hopefully we could throw down a pint.
We'll have a drink and it'll be a good night. Yeah.
Okay.
See you all there.
Good times.
Thanks
Take care.